Yeah. Hello, guys. All right. Let me get the right position. Right. Okay. Make sure I'm looking at you guys. Hello, guys. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Hello. All right. Let me say hi to you guys by kicking the interact. Hello. I can see a lot of people already sitting here. Hello. Hi. So welcome to the AMA tonight. Tonight I'll be your speaker. My name is Ban. I'm the Genesis Universe Ambassador. So tonight let me introduce the guest to you guys. The guest tonight is the Victor. Victor is the project manager of the game Genesis Universe. Hey Victor, please say hi to everyone.
Hi guys, good night here. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon.
Hello, thank you, Victor. Can you actually come up to the stage? Then we can have some little chatty together.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Here.
Hello, all right. So let me introduce the AMA and the theme and everything for you guys. So tonight we'll be talking about we introducing the game to you guys at first. So tonight will be some Q&A section. Then after the Q&A section, there will be some giveaway for you guys. We do have six different giveaway of the beans. The beans is the it's kind of like a token and a gift from the Second Life game, and we also prepare 50 USDT and also 2000 GUT, which is our game token for you guys. So we do have the free asking question, the section in the last. So please turn in and get a prize and let me start the AMA. You ready, Victor?
Sure.
Cool. So, right. So, as I just introduced myself, my name's Bun. I'll be the speaker of the AMA tonight. So, let me turn to the first question. Hey, Victor, can you, as you are the
Mm-hmm.
PM, the project
Mm-hmm.
manager, can you briefly introduce yourself and the game, and the Genesis Universe, the project to all the attendees, to all the listeners?
With pleasure. Hi guys, my name is Victor. I'm the project manager of this Web3 game project, Genesis Universe. Before we started the project, actually I have been in this industry of blockchain for quite a few years. My first Bitcoin was purchased during the bull run in 2017. Yeah, and I joined exchange in China, actually in Beijing in 2018. And then after that, following that, actually temporarily shift my career from blockchain to some other internet business, and then we came back here. So for Genesis Universe, it's actually a Web3 card strategy game built on BSC chain. So this game combines the like collecting, fighting, mining, and trading, and all in one game. So players can collect higher value NFT cards in the game and get token rewards through battles between players. In order to maximize players' income, um, we also have a built-in trading market and mining function, like many other games, allowing users to freely trade NFT game cards, enjoy a very high annualized mining income. So actually, I would like to say this is a more than play to earn game in Web3. Yeah.
You have heard about the experience of Victor himself and also the project and the brief,
Mm.
and the brief of the project. So let me. So can you hear me clearly?
Yeah. I can hear you.
Sweet, thank you. So what triggered you to launch the game, the Genesis Universe? And what do you think? The real world problems and the pain points that the Genesis Universe is aimed to solve in the game. Can you answer this question, please?
Actually, there are many reasons why we decided to launch this project. Of course, the first reason is the the play to earn um, uh, the successful story of X Infinity last year, and we believe that play to earn or Web3 gaming is actually a quite good, um, say, idea for mass adoption of blockchain. And but there's still some problem in this area. Is, for example, and we know the word death spiral. And actually, today we see that many games they had very hard time surviving through the bear market since the token drops value. And when token drops value, we don't find so many people playing the game. So actually, there is definitely something wrong with um, most of the play to earn games today we can find in the market. So here we came up with some ideas and to deal with things. For example, our very refined economic system, and also we focus more on playability and other, or even add some more flavor to the games. So, and also, of course, there are some trust issues in many projects in the blockchain. So we recognize those problems. We want to come up with our solution. So yeah, so that's why we are launching this game, and that's so those are the problem pain point we see in the industry.
So we got the answer from Victor. Yes, that I mean, like I do believe. I mean, as I'm the ambassador of the game of the project, I do believe like our project can solve all the problems that.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, before I turn to the next question, we do have a lucky draw from the second live. So, hello, second live. Can you actually? Okay, you can see the screen is joined. Congrats to the all the users on the big screen. Congrats, all of them got the 10 bins in reward. Thank you. Right. So let me turn to the next question. And after the next question, we do have
Hmm.
a lucky draw for you guys. So thank you for tuning in and thank you for listening. So let me ask the third question. So Victor, can you tell us about the features of the Genesis universe?
Sure. Actually, I think there are quite a few features we can bring to this industry. The first thing here is we call it breaking down the cultural barriers. So if you look at some project in the market, for example, some MT project like Board Ape Yacht Club, BAYC. Actually, if you compare this project with another one like Azuki, AZUKI, it's the BAYC actually is not as popular as Azuki in, for example, in Eastern world, and you can find this phenomenon in some other projects also. It seems that we do have some different ideas about what kind of uh, the cultural elements we are more familiar with or we like. So definitely there is a cultural barrier that we want to break here. So in this game of Genesis universe, the background is designed with the story as kind of like the battle of the gods in a chaotic world starting from the very beginning. The car heroes, they cover mythical character from six regions like the Egypt, Greece, Nordic, China, India, and Japan. So players, they from basically everywhere in the world, you probably can find their favorite culture background or the mythical character from the six regions above. And it actually this is gonna be like easier to cover uh, people from more cultural background, and we people from different cultural background can communicate, can socialize with each other. It's I think it's a great idea to bring people from different background together to play together. So as a second feature I want to mention here is actually I already mentioned a while ago when I answer the second question, that's the playability. So we want to make it more than play to earn, meaning we want it. make it really like a game. So game should be playable. It should be fun, and so in this game, for example, uh, it actually is set in the virtual world where players can explore and battle. In this kind of exploring style, there are many uncertain things you need to explore, and you kind of use the cards from different camps. Actually, there are six camps here, and you use your cards to fight somebody from another camp, or you can team up with another camp together to fight somebody else. Actually, here I'm not sure if it's a good idea to disclose more about the function in the game. Actually, there are also some kind of sort of like decision making. The decision making system in this game. Um, Sometimes you need to make a decision under some uncertain circumstances. That's why I may call it uncertainty as another feature, kind of like playing the Texas Hold'em game, the poker game. You have to make a decision when you're not sure about, for example, your um, opponents, or you're not sure about what you're gonna get. So, but you have to make a decision. Um, I think this will bring more flavor to the game. So I think those are the features we have in our game for this moment. And as we keep developing in future, we can make the game more than we're gonna make the project more than just a play to earn game. We're gonna add, for example, the metaverse and social five feature into the game, make it actually a greater project than just a game. Yeah.
So Victor answered like the four key points of the features of the game. The first one is breaking down the cultural barriers, and the second one is the payable features, and the third one is the confrontational, and the third, and the last point is the uncertainty that we can also we can also find a solution
Hmm.
to fix it. And also, by the way, I can see in the chat box there are some audience are asking some questions about the game, but like guys, please wait for like two more questions, and after that, our guest Victor will answer the question for you guys. So don't worry. So all of you will got around to ask your own question about the game. But before we turn to the next question, all right. So the staff from Second Life, please draw the next lucky draw for the audience. Let's start. Let's go. Yes, congratulations to all of the winners from the lucky. Cool, cool. So all right, let's turn to the next question, Victor. Uh,
Hmm.
Let me ask you something more special about the selling point. Like what are the
Hmm.
Genesis universe selling points as we compare to other similar Web3 project, or let's say other play to earn project in the Web3 industry? So it is quite a tricky question.
I think compared with well, compared with most of the game you can find a market at this moment, we have quite a lot of advantage, I believe. First of all, this game is based on the ancient mythologies, the exploration and struggle in the world of, by the ancient mythical character from all over the world. This kind of design um, is make the game more kind of like more fun and more sophisticated for people who love culture, love the you know those elements of those ancient civilization stuff. And also, actually, there are a few things I mentioned just a while ago. We really refine the economy system, and also we add some, for example, the challenges design, and also the uh, kind of like the uncertainty elements, which is I describe it as some kind of flavor you add to the dish, making more. Some people say it's spicy. Some people say, well, that's really tasty. So for example, you have to make a decision. Should I invest more? Should I consume this card to upgrade my NFT, or should I challenge this opponent? I'm not sure if you're gonna win or not. If you choose a too easy opponent, you're probably gonna win, but with very little rewards. But if you challenge somebody is with high level, you may lose. But if you win, your reward will be bigger. So there are quite a lot of decisions you have to make with uncertainty. All those things put together, we also put more what do you call that? More features like DeFi, not just normal DeFi, but the DeFi really, for most projects, I think they just put DeFi kind of something they want to protect the value of the token or increase the liquidity of token. But here in this game, DeFi is actually really part of the game itself. So I think we are lucky that we start this project kind of late. You may say it's late because we learn lessons from other projects. We fix the problem of their from other projects. So I think yeah, those features. I hope the market will recognize it as a selling point. Yeah.
I do personally love that because like that's never be too late. Like we kind of like gather of like all the good selling points and we combine it together and for the game. So I believe that will be a good thing
Mm-hmm.
for the market, especially for the players.
Yep.
Right. So okay, you guys know what? There's the lucky draw time. It is the third of tonight. We have six lucky draw tonight. All right, it's running. Oh, okay. Congrats to all the people. I mean, all the audience on the screen. They're the winners. Congratulations. All right, Victor. Let me ask you the fifth question of tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
Never your time zone. But anyway, so the number five question is, so like I generally know that like the main gameplay of this Genesis universe is a car play to earn game, which is a car game, right? And I
Mm-hmm.
can also understand that this game is much more than that. So can you please continue to introduce about the settings and the gameplay of the game, please? Right,
Oh.
Victor.
Mm-hmm. The setting of the. Sorry, you can repeat the question.
Can you, probably I was a bit lagging, but can you please continue to introduce the
Mm-hmm.
game setting and the gameplay of the Genesis universe, please?
Oh, sure. So in this game, we have just like any other play to earn game, for sure, in order to play the game, you should have some kind of like item here because it's a blockchain game. You need to have some kind of thing like NFT. Here we have two type of NFT because we say it's a card battling game. So the NFT are actually cards. So we have two type of cards. One is called the gaming cards, which is kind of like the heroes or the character used to battle with other people. Of course, in order to fight other people, you need to team up with. You need to have at least three character, so to team up with them. And another kind of card we call um, um, limited edition cards. So that card can kind of boost your earning or enhance your gaming NFT and the DeFi function here. So the player, the setting of this game is all about how well you invest your resource in upgrading your your NFT or choosing what kind of opponents you're gonna battle with. Sometimes you need to learn how to give up. Sometimes uh, you have to challenge your opponents, and sometimes you have to kind of like give up the cards in your hand. Sometimes you need to spend more to upgrade it. And besides battling with your opponents, there are us actually other earning from the game. Also, we have kind of like a staking. You can stake your token. We have a token called GUT. Also, you can stake your cards to earn. more tokens or earn more opportunities to win more win more cards. So actually, there are this game is kind of like it can meet the needs of many different kinds of people. Some people they just they don't want to play the game, they want to buy the cards, hold it. Hopefully, the price will go up. Yes, you can do that. Some people they more like DeFi people, they want to buy the token or buy the cards, stake it, and just um, for the rewards of the game. Actually, in the near future, I'm not quite sure after how many months, we actually have a new function in our roadmap. Is called NFT renting. So, meaning if you invest in NFT because you believe the value will go up, instead of just holding it in your wallet, you can actually rent it out to people who want to rent it and who want to play the game. By doing this, you can earn even more without losing your NFT. So actually, there are lots of things you can do in this game. Yep.
Just tell you guys that the NFT renting gonna be the good I mean for you guys to join in and as well as like all the cars and the stars and which are the I mean the unique different like the style and the different type. So we got the collectible cars and the car and the game cars which are I mean in the so also have the different four different characters attributes which are presenting our our GameFi system and also with some DeFi DeFi attributes for sure. So all right, so before I turn to the next question, lucky draw time for you guys. Let's go. Win. Yay. Right, right. So, all right. So let's turn to the number six question for Victor. So can you please tell to the audience more about the revenue, the mechanism of the game, which is like how can they earn from the game, and I mean, which that is also I believe in is the most important point for the audience today is like how to earn. Can you please?
Mm, yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure. Actually, I mentioned a bit just a while ago in the last question, but I tried to make it more clear this time. Actually, there are two main revenue models. One is rewarded through the player to player battle, like um, yeah, play to player battles, and the other is kind of like a bonus money from accumulated pools, which is also called mining. So players can add liquidity to PancakeSwap, using the main token GT token, uh, plus USDT, which is a stable coin, and pledge the liquidity uh, LP token to the farm in game. You can find the farm function on the website, and in this way, by providing liquidity, you will be rewarded. So the revenue of the pool is also adjusted according to the amount of money in the pool, and the funds you provided. So giving players additional passive revenue, meaning you can earn without really doing anything there. So in addition to participating in mining, players can also lock your GT token and join the membership system to enjoy various benefits of the game. Um, for example, the extra card draws, you may have more opportunity to draw cards. If you're lucky, you may get the very rare items. Actually, by the way, I forgot to mention, we are about to launch a limited edition cards uh, sale on some tier one NFT market. And those NFT cards, as I mentioned, they are limited edition, meaning totally there are only 12,000. And this time we're gonna sell less than maybe like 1,500 cards. So this is actually a very rare item in the game. So if you guys are interested, you may take a look at our website and find out more information about it. So okay, let's continue with the question. So mining revenue awards, yes, is and also like the uh, more extra card draws. They are another rewards for you to lock your GUT into the pool. So by by doing this, the Genesis universe has also added an kind of like a exit penalty mechanism to the lockout, meaning um, if you try to withdraw your fund from the locking pool, you will have a kind of like a refund, kind of like a penalty or a fine. So in this way, we are kind of like encouraging people to lock their duty token in the pool to earn more rewards. To also, so the penalty fund will actually not collected by the team. He, the like I said, the 60% of fee will be rewarded to uh, other people who keep their UT token locked in the pool, meaning those who don't quit will get rewarded, and the reward from those people who quit, and the other 40% will be burned directly, which meaning this is kind of like a deflation economy. Tokens will be burned, so we're gonna have fewer and fewer tokens. Yeah, so in this way, encourage people to lock their tokens and reduce the selling pressure. This is quite easy to understand. So this is. I hope this answer your questions.
Yeah, I believe you guys I got the points of like the unique the revenue mechanism for the Genesis universe. Right. Let me rephrase with the most important part that like as Vector just mentioned about, we do have some pool. Token and USDT pool and the LP to farm and that kind of that's the most important, the pay to earn features in the game, and also as the game, as the mechanism, like there will be some burning and also to encourage you to lock your token, the GUT token as well, so you can earn more and and get more revenue from the game. So before we go to the next question, let me ask the staff member from Second Life to do a lucky draw for the audience. Thank you for all the audience still in the space with us. Those winners on the screen. All right. So let's turn to the number seven questions, which is the last question for me. So Victor, can you tell us about
Mhm.
sales plan? The NFT sales plan for the game, please.
Oh yes, actually, I already disclosed some information just a while ago. We are launching our limited edition NFT sale actually this month, probably like a bit more than a week from now. And about the platform we're gonna launch on, I probably cannot disclose at this moment, but I can give you a clue. It's really a very big centralized exchange. If no, I don't want to say it's the number one because that automatically disclose it already. But yeah, you may guess what it is. It's a really big one, and after that, you can after we disclose the information, you can go there and find the good deal for yourself. And actually, besides launching the sales on um, the centralized exchange, you may also get our limited edition uh, NFT from our website, which is kind of like a mystery box. So you have to bet on your luck. It really depends on you. What style do you like? Yeah, that's so much I can disclose you with you, and the amount of NFT we're gonna sell this time actually it's very very small. It's very small, less than 1,500, and compare with the, with the, let's say the size of the exchange, it's just really, really a peanuts. So if you really want to get in, make sure you're fast. You have fast internet. Everything is ready. Yeah, that's so much I can tell you for now. Just follow our, social media, our Telegram, our Twitter, so you won't miss out anything here.
So guys, do you guys just listen that like our NFT will be selling? I mean, will be sold at a very big exchange. But you know what? Like we're not going to tell you what exchange is. But please like follow up. I mean, follow up our new. I mean, our latest information and go to our Twitter and join our Discord channel or the Telegram group to know about more of the NFT sales and the game as well. So right, I am seeing a lot of I mean, a lot of users, a lot of audience. You I mean, I'm been receiving a lot of like I mean, the mic requests from you guys. So if you guys want to like ask a question for the for our guest tonight, the Victor, please like let me know by like texting. I want to ask question in the chat box. Then after I see you, type that. I will invite you to the mic. Then you can just grab the mic and to ask to the project manager of the game straight away. So we will have five spots for you guys to ask the questions. So like those five of the audience who asked the question will got the rewards from the night. Okay. Okay, right. So, do you guys all have a mic? And please feel free to Yep. Okay, I see users 0312. All right, I'll invite you on the mic. Hello.
Hi, hello, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear. Okay.
I want to ask, will the game will be on the phone with
Okay.
my iPhone?
So you're
I can play the
asking,
game.
In effect,
yeah, that's in our plan, but the first platform is gonna be on web browser.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Yeah. So you can hear me, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. The first platform for now, we are on web browser, meaning you play on PC. I'm not sure if you can play on. Some people say they do. Yeah, if you have if you have some wallet like TP or some, there are quite a few wallets you can using and log into the game. I think yes. My point here is at this moment we don't really have a mobile app like the app you can download from App Store. We don't have that kind of thing. But on PC web browser you can play it, and I'm not sure. Need to confirm if you can play, for example, by a wallet like TP wallet or Trust wallet, something like that. You just input the website address. If you can play play the game like on the on the wallet, your mobile phone. I'm not sure about that, but
Okay, I
but
got it.
developing an app, a mobile app, is definitely in our plan. But that's for future.
Okay, I got it. Looking forward it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
thank you to our first audience asked the question 0312. So the staff member from Second Life will contact you after the AMA tonight, and you'll be winning 10 USDT and 400 GUT, the game token of Genesis Universe. So who want to be the second one to ask the question directly for Victor? Does anyone want to grab the mic? Please just like type in for me. I'm just saying something. I want to get on the mic, so I will invite you in because there are 10. Okay, okay. Let me invite Tai Keating. Sorry, like the user starting with TAI. Can you request the mic, please, so I can invite you in because I didn't see that you are requesting for it. Okay. All right. So he's asking that question on the text. So he's asking that can you tell us more about the benefit from the renting function in next time? Or
Mm,
this time you can just answer him.
yeah. So the renting is you may consider sort of like you have a home, and when you're not living there, for example, you have two homes. So the other home you can just rent it out to people who want to buy it. So actually, we do have some third-party protocols which is doing that kind of thing. But this function we're talking about is a built-in function. So for those people who invested in the, for example, the gaming cards or the limited edition cards, they can use it to play the game and for fun or for rewards or whatever. But if they don't want to play the game or they don't have time to play the game, for example, when they're sleeping, they can rent it out to people who want to play the game. There are quite a few people who have time, who want to enjoy the game, who probably want to earn some money, but they don't have the capital to buy the NFT. That's what happened in the Philippines and many countries. There is such a kind of market for those people who have time but don't have capital. So this function can help both of the two type of people who have the cards and people who don't have the cards, who have money, who have time and who doesn't have time. So this is actually a bridge, to sort of like find a market for the people who wanna um, monetize the time of their NFT, and so they can make more money instead of just holding it.
Cool, cool. So thank you, Victor, for answering that question. So sorry, guys. By the way, I want to let you guys know that because today we are doing a voice AMA, so you guys have to be on the mic to ask a question to be qualified for the reward. So for the next one, I will asking the user star from NGU. Can you grab the mic? Then I can write. I see that you are already requesting. Okay, you're on the mic. Please ask your question directly, please.
Can you hear me?
Yep, loud and clear.
Okay, clear. I have a question. Uh, project, how can project make the game crowded to non-crypto player? Non-crypto player don't know project. So project marketing game to from to here.
So I believe that he's asking for Victor that you get the users from non-crypto area, like the Web two. So
Hmm.
correct?
Rồi.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Um, well, that's a question I really don't have a clear answer for this moment. I want to give you a clear answer, but actually I don't. At this moment, we're still focusing on crypto guys, but I would say um, it's definitely um, a huge, there's a huge potential for bringing those people who have no knowledge about crypto on board. That's what YGG did in the Philippines. They help, they have an organization to help those people to deal with, for example, the OTC trading, meaning converting the tokens they earned into the local currency, which is Philippine pesos. Also, they help those people to kind of like fix the wallet, those kind of thing. We will consider this kind of thing after, only after we this game is really successful, it's really big, We have a kind of like a big community here, and we believe that's a time we can invest in um, kind of like helping those non-crypto guy to get on board. But I think that's a very good question. It's just unfortunately, I didn't really thought of it much before. But I do believe that if we can find a way to help those non-crypto guys get on board, um, it's gonna be really um, helpful for the growth of this project since it's a car battle game. So I believe if we really want to help those non-crypto guys to get on board, we probably will start from those people, Web2 guys who are already playing card game. For example, the not sure the name of the title of the game. It's developed by Blizzard. I think it's called Hearthstone. I forgot the name. Maybe some of you can tell me. It's another card playing game. So maybe we can start from there. Yeah. Thank you for your question.
Thank you, Mr. Wen. I believe that, like, yeah, in the future, yeah, I mean, we definitely will recommend the project to all the Web2 people, especially the non-crypto people, and let them to enjoy like the majority of our crypto people and how do we play to earn in the blockchain. Okay, so thank you for that. So we have our third um, audience to ask the question. So we do have two more spots for you guys to ask. So I can see Robin Hood. All right, let me invite Robin Hood on the mic.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, from the little I know about your project, it operates on the play to earn model, right?
Pardon.
I said from the little I know about your project, it's kind of like a play to earn P2E project, right?
Yeah, that's the main elements of it.
Okay, now the thing is, the problem with most P2E projects, they typically have a lifetime of like 2 years, except for those that perform exceptionally well. So, what are you going to do differently to ensure that your project survives the 2 year period?
Well, that's a very good question. Very good question. First of all, we started this project actually since the beginning of this bear market. We know exactly what we are doing. We actually, quite a few of us from the team already experienced more than just one bear market, maybe two bear markets, some three. We know what bear market looks like. We are quite prepared for a long-term build up. You can say that word, and we actually reserved the fund. We have a team who are willing to work for, let's say, at least not just 2 years, maybe 3 years to go through this process to make the game success. Unless we one day we believe that we are in the wrong direction, like uh, like those kind of tutorial cannot be adjusted anymore, or we will not give up this game. We have reserved enough fund, we have reserved enough talents for this, and we do believe that you know gaming is definitely something will come back to this market. At this moment, we have some hard time. The whole market do, but I do believe that gaming is um, probably the best application for this new technology called blockchain. It's fun. It's low barrier for people. It's not something like DeFi. It's not something for like high technology stuff. You really need to understand a lot of things. So we do believe that probably some people, YGG guys said next year, 2023, it's gonna be the play to earn again. We're not sure. Hopefully, but if it's not, if it's 2024, if it's 2025, we are okay. We are ready for it.
All right, that's great. The second question is, how do you protect your platform against exploits? Talking about DDoS attacks and all.
Oh yeah, that's another good question. Unfortunately, I'm not an expert of IT, but with my very limited knowledge about that, I just try my best. Okay, I'm not sure. We gonna invest in infrastructure from the best provider, for example, Amazon, to do those necessary centralized part for and for the decentralized part. And at this moment, we are on BSC. I know your concern here. I understand. And in future, we actually have the plan to make it actually a multi-chain or cross-chain. That's in our long-term development plan. Um, for this kind of thing, we cannot control BSC. So if the BSC is exploited, this moment there's nothing we can do about it. But let's say um, we will do our best to protect our investors' interest as much as we can. We hopefully we can give the investor or players a game they deserve, and I think this is the best I can answer that question. I hopefully we have a CTO here to answer your question like that. It's very technical actually.
All right, that's fine. That's okay for now.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Robin. So if you do have more questions, I mean, you guys can jump Discord server, and our mod there will gather a question. Then our team and our technical team, and especially the CTO, will answer you about that. Because I'm sorry, because our CTO wasn't available today. But anyway, if you guys do have any question, I mean, don't hesitate to come to our Discord. So our last question is for the Samrat 89. So please grab the mic.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I think my question is about. I think there are a lot of different. I think similar project that are in the market right now. I think how Genesis Universe will attract users more than others, and any plans to and my another question is any plans for the near future to share with us. Thank you.
Okay. Actually, to answer that question, we I think I answered that question by answer another question, which is the selling points of these games. So as you can see that I just make because I already answered that question a while ago. I just make it very brief, very short. We have this feature like breaking down culture barriers. From your accent, I'm not sure you're from India. Maybe you are. If you're not, I'm sorry.
I'm from Bangladesh,
Okay,
Asia.
okay. Yeah, I know that country. Yeah. Quite near India. Yeah.
Yes,
So yeah,
yes.
I believe you share some kind of similar culture from India. I'm not sure. Just assume. Yeah. And the playability, the game is actually me personally. I love card battling game because it really challenge your brain. It's not a no brain playing. You can use some bots to play and earn some kind of predictable income every day and exploit the game like what happened to X Infinity. This thing cannot happen
Yes,
here.
yes.
It's really some kind of you need to have a brain in order to win big. Well, I'm not saying everyone have to be smart to play the game to earn. I'm not saying that. But if you can make good decision, wow, you can really leverage your brain, your intelligence to earn a lot more. So there is a playability here, and also we encourage you to challenge people. Sometimes you may believe that your opponents are strong, but actually it doesn't really mean you cannot win because, for example, the battling, there is something called the battling. How should I translate in English? Well, let's say power. Okay. Oh, you still can hear me, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Let's say 70% of power is fixed, meaning you know how much power you have. But while still there are 30% is kind of like random. So You don't know until you fight your enemy or opponents. And yeah, so we encourage you to wisely challenge the other people, challenge your friends, or share with your friend, or challenge other people. So this is another fun here. And also you have to make decision under uncertainties, like playing the game, poker game, like the Texas Hold'em, those kind of thing. I'm not gonna say it's a gambling. Definitely, it's not a gambling, but like I mentioned a while ago, I use the word flavor. We add some flavor to it. Actually, put them together. We're trying to make a game, which is really like a game, not just for earning. You can earn, you can also play, you can both earn and play. And if you're really good at it, you can multiply your earning and playing fun. Yeah, I believe those things are the selling points, which probably will make a difference for us. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Really, thank you.
Okay, guys. I think the host has some network connection problem. Just give him a bit more time, like maybe a minute. Okay, let me check those questions here. I just randomly answer as many as I can. I play many card game. What's the difference between games, card game, and other card game? I'm not sure what card game you played. Do you play Gwen in Witcher? Do you play Witcher? Yeah. Also, do you play the Blizzard card game? There are many type of card game. Uh, Actually, different people like different style of card game. They're quite different from each other. And for Web3 card game, you can even earn money from it. Actually, every game is different.
All right. So thank you, Victor, for the night. So for those five of the audience who asked a question here, so the Second Life team will gather information from you, and we will distribute the reward to you guys. And if you guys do have any more questions, please follow our Twitter and follow our Discord server, and just feel free to drop your questions in the server, then we will answer you. And if you have any technical question, because our CTO is not available today, but don't worry, just ask the question in the server, in the Discord server, then we will get back to you. So again, thank you, Victor, for the night, and thank you, every
You're
audience.
welcome.
No worries. So we got like 80 and or even 90 audience. I wasn't very I wasn't checking, but like thank you guys to join in, and looking for our next AMA space and next AMA. All right, I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye bye. Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye bye.